Hey there, Sagittarius. Anywho, I've tried to do this 3 different times, but let's go ahead. Don't tell the people how to do things. Tell them what to do. Well, don't tell people how to do things. Tell them what to do and let them surprise you with their results. George S. Patton Jr. You know, that feels very military-ish, just in general, just saying. And also, like, somebody's all talk, no action. Like, what do you mean? Like, that's how it works. This is not how I'm seeing that it works. What's going on here? Chaos and conflict, so something is not as it seems. This is the value of chaos before order. So somebody don't want things to be fixed. This is stability and security. That's the opposite of what I was just talking about. And in the middle is an identity crisis, a sense of loss, like, orphaned. All right, so Archangel Michael, let's see what we got here. What do you got with Archangel Michael? Stability and security, protection. What's that all about? 9 of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. Woo-wee! Those people are fighting over the same throne. It looks like somebody wants the higher seat. Like, it's mine. And Archangel Michael is like death. It's not. I don't know if it's being taken away from someone, but it's like justice is the motherfucking winner. If you avoid conflict to keep the peace, you start a war with inside yourself. Somebody is gone like too motherfucking far. They didn't receive the message to a wands. Continue to make choices in which people were left out, hurt, had their fucking heart ripped out. The 6 of Pentacles. Now, I don't know, what goes around comes around, motherfucker. So that's because that's breadcrumbing. So a great transformation. Not all is as it seems to be. We live in a matrix, y'all. Everything is a big fat motherfucking lie. So, anywho, orphan. Let's go ahead and have a look-see. An identity crisis, a sense of loss. What's that? An identity crisis and a sense of loss. It's the 9 of Swords. That looks pretty lonely. And so doesn't that. Everybody's all lonely on their own little island over here. 7 of Cups. See? In a world where everything is everything but what it actually is. Like, this lie, that lie, there's a lie, here's a lie, everywhere's a motherfucking lie. The death. So, y'all, I don't know, all the reincarnation things, that's a very real thing. If people are worried about what happens after death, you know, life is much easier and much different after death. Unless, of course, you end up in hell if y'all can't get it straight. I do feel there's a lot of karmic lessons coming out here. Queen of Cups and the King of Swords off with their motherfucking heads. Tower, that's what I just said. So there is some sort of healing, healer, psychic energy, someone of great power, it feels like. The Hierophant, there's the power right there. That, like, I don't know, there's some sort of teaming up of this power in the world. And so, I don't know, there's, why, when you stop saying I don't know, you're fucking killing me here. It's showing people in the world that things can be different. That you don't have to live the same as you've always lived. You don't have to believe what your sister believes, what your parents believe, blah, 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 blah. Y'all got your own brain. You can do your own thing. The owl is very relevant to today's reading. The Hierophant, the actual card is about lesson learning. Anywho, so in the commandments, I feel like they're very important. And we are a collective group. We are not, you know, exiling the people that are very important is a bad idea. Or judging people, also a bad idea. That's not our job. That's the universe's job, or whomever is out there that created the creation that has ever been and never will end. So, you know, it's like, anywho, what's the chaos and conflict? Death. That's 3 times that's come out. Reconciliation. So somebody has like a fucking cat with 9 lives. Like, you know, you don't even know, people don't even know what they're dealing with. They just think that it's like this regular old fucking run-of-the-mill person. But I don't know, somebody's got some fucking superpowers. Here we go again, the world. I do feel like somebody speaks things and they come out as true. Justice, the truth, judgment. And then here we go with the judgment and the justice, which we are already talking about. We're already seeing the things. There is heavy is the head that wears the motherfucking crown over here. It's a heavy burden to bear, being exiled from maybe a family and some sort of domestic abuse. This is a hermit in the wilderness, also like a very alone energy. Ooh, I'm going to knock over over a bunch of shit over here. Lost, orphaned. Again, similar energy that was already out there. You'll see that. There's some sort of crossroads. It does say left or right. Those things have been separating people for a long time as well with Five of Swords. That's a great fight. Also a lot of fucking flipped. There was a car over there. There could be some sort of car accident. People be careful. Bureaucracy, isolation, earthquake, Eight of Swords. So that's isolation as well. It also could be some sort of like brainwashing. There's like this noble energy to whomever like is, fought the good fight over here. The people, there's been like a hunted energy. Listen to learn not to respond. I don't know, everyone's like, it's like radio silence. People may be afraid to speak up or some shit like that. Nothing is particularly hard if you break it down into small jobs. Well, first of all, you just gotta like start like doing the small jobs, and all of a sudden the things are really large. And then looking at it, people are like, "Well, wait a minute, how do you solve a problem like Maria? Like, what do you mean? I don't understand how that got like that. I thought the thing like died, was gonna die, should have been dead. What they aren't telling you, missing information. Don't trust everything you see. Even salt looks like sugar. That's been on a lot today too. The hunter turns into the hunted. Oh my God. And the soulmates. Y'all be careful and be nice to your people. It's like people are not nice to their family, to their neighbors. This is not cool. Also, there could be some sort of trophy, like a trophy wife, but I'm talking about like maybe even like in a like a superpower biblical kind of sense. Like somebody, it's the diamond in the rough, y'all. Chariot. I just heard Santa Claus is coming to town, but I don't know. This is a messenger. It's also a green light. There's all these new news about progress and goals and self-preserving and conserving, which has also been a big thing today too. Faith and religion, collective consciousness. I did say this is like a journey. We have to do it together. It's not a lonely thing. So to tell the people that they can't participate is a bad idea. Somebody could be getting married here. This could have to do with a divorce and some sort of remarriage. The belief systems are all fucked up, like tradition, family, all that shit. There's justice yet again with the Libra and the albatross. Baggage, burden, feeling like maybe somebody thought, oh, well, they can never be monogamous. They'll never amount to anything. Rah, 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 rah. But unbeknownst to the people, there is a lot of stabilizing. Everything has stabilized. The third party ends up being, I don't know, like, it's so mean. People are just so mean. I can't help it. Somebody's watching somebody on the internet here. Other people are involved. Idealistic organization with the high priestess. Other people are involved. That shit, it's going to turn around to bite the people. Like, dis-ease causes disease. The hunter is, the hunted, the hunter, whatever. The shit's doing a big switcheroo. Also, that card talks about a lot of health stuff on it. I do feel like a masculine might want to watch the fuck out. Mutually assured destruction. Like, you hurt me, I hurt you, but it's just the way of the universe. Like, I'm rubber, you're glue. Whatever you say bounces off me and sticks to you. People should mind their own motherfucking... Keep your side of the street clean, y'all. Stop standing in judgment. You make the things more complicated than they fucking have to be. And people are grumpy, like maybe laugh a little bit here. Somebody has worked very, very, very hard to achieve success. And it may not have been the success that you thought that they would have or vice versa, but it's success. And now that people get to look at it and see what it really is, it's like you could never have seen this shit coming. All right, toodaloo.